Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guess who went to purchase the remaining 7 shades of the Rouge Coco lipstick? This girl, because I am absolutely obsessed with them. I now have all 15 shades. So on today's video, it is a part 2 from the part 1. And I'm going to be swatching and demoing the remaining 7 shades of this beautiful collection. This means on today's video, I'm going to be trying on the shades. I've got Doville, I've got Paris Premier, Lido, Los Angeles, New York, Marie and Rotonde. I'm not going to talk so much about the formula. If you want to have a little bit more about the formula, go see my previous video. All I can say is it's absolutely stunning. It's long lasting, super comfortable, hydrating, not as creamy as the previous version, but I don't think that there is, it's a reformulation. They don't have to be exactly equally the same as they used to be. I think they are beautiful the way they are with this new launch, and I just absolutely love them. You can call me obsessed. It's fine. Addicted, maybe, you choose. I love them. All right, let's get going with Doville. So I'm going to swatch them and apply them right away so you have a full view of how they look. Let's go with Doville. Look at this beautiful warm beige shade. If you are new here to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. We'll link for your convenience all the makeup product I am wearing on today's look, including all the lipsticks that I am demoing for today. And if you purchase via my link, I earn a small commission. So let's go with Doville. Oh, I like this. And it's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It really fits perfectly with today's makeup look. On my eyes today, I am wearing the Chanel, the eyeshadow quads, the tweed. I need to look at the name, the one that is actually quite warm, and this lipstick just fits perfectly. And I think the shades that I have, the 7 shades that I have today, are the ones that are a little bit more warm versus the previous review where I think the shades were all a little bit more neutral and cool. I don't know, but this Doville is spectacular. And this is how Doville looks onto my skin. It is definitely a warmer shade. It is just a beautiful shade. If you're looking for a beige that definitely has that peachy, it's not orange, it's beige, peachy. Next shade that I have is Paris Premier. And I think this is actually quite warm as well. It's got a nice glitter, like a, I don't want to say glitter, but yeah, I guess a nice little golden shimmer into it. How beautiful. Definitely warmer. I think my whole first video was just cool. Just the cool tone, undertone lipstick. This is just beautiful. I like this. This shade is absolutely stunning. It's got a very fine and soft gold. Don't want to say gold, but there is a little bit of a reflection. It's not glitters. I guess it's a very, very fine sparkle. I've got some weird stuff going on. It is just beautiful. It's definitely warmer, definitely pulling warm. It's just stunning. It's not too red. It's closer to a red brick kind of lipstick. How shiny it is. It's creamy, it's shiny, it's comfortable, it's long wear, and so easy to wear. Just so easy to apply. All right, let's keep going with the third shade that I have, and it is the shade Lido or Lido number 116. Still another warm shade, equally like orangey, brown, red. Let's swatch it. Definitely more red orange. This one had more brown. And this is definitely a nice beige shade. Oh, it is stunning. Look at this shade. So this is shade 116 Lido. So shiny, so pretty. It's a beautiful shade. Yeah. It does look a little bit more red on my lips than here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, stunning shade. And honestly, guys, I have been wearing them quite a lot. Every single day I've been playing with the shades. And I feel like because the formula is not as creamy, doesn't have the same level of emollient in it as the previous version, they last longer. The lipstick, the formula lasts longer. It stays in place a little bit better. The less creamy or the less emollient you have in the formula, the less chance you have for your lipstick to just kind of move, you know, doesn't stay in place. They're not transfer proof, but they don't claim to be, but it's such a stunning formula, and they're not drying. And I can tell you for a fact, because I have been, you know, putting lipstick, rubbing off and taking it off and applying more lipstick, and my lips are absolutely fine. And they don't sit in the fine lines either. So just fourth shade that I have is Los Angeles number 114. Ooh, another nice red. Oh, look at this shade. So stunning. I think it's got a little bit more of a red fuchsia maybe into it. Oh. I love this. It looks to be a little bit more neutral than these. These are pulling quite warm. Definitely more neutral. So this is Los Angeles, and it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I like this shade of red. It's not too much like up there red. I think it's a shade that is quite wearable on a daily basis. If you like a red lipstick, it's red, but it's not, I don't know how to explain, but it's just beautiful. It's not that super bright red. I think it's a little bit more muted. Next one is 118 New York, and I think I'm really excited about this shade. Oh yeah, another beautiful red. I think this reminds me a little bit of Arthur in the previous collection. Just a beautiful neutral red. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. It's got a little bit more, this one had, I don't know, I feel like this one had a little bit more pink. That was Los Angeles. This is New York. It's got a little bit more orange into it, just a little bit. And I'm so happy about it, because this is what I used to like about Arthur. That was my go-to shade. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is shade New York, and it really, really reminds me of Arthur. That was my favorite shade of all. Look at how bright and alive this shade makes your face look. It's just stunning. Oh, I like this. It's very creamy. I think the shades today that are a little bit more red, a little bit more warm, you see them a little bit more shiny. This has to be one of my favorite on today's shades so far. I don't know, it's so hard to tell. I love all of them, but this is, yeah, this really, really reminds me of the previous collection, and I love it. I've got two more shades to go, and I have here 124 Marie, and I know a lot of you talked about this shade as being one of that you really, really like. I think we're going back to a little bit more of that nude, muted, neutral shade. Oh my goodness me, how beautiful is this shade? Oh, it's kind of a muted berry or raspberry shade. Oh, ooh, I like this. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I see why a lot of you really, really like this shade. You know what? I think this is the sister shade of Venice without the iridescence into it, but it's quite similar. And it's just so beautiful. This is shade Marie or Mary. even though I would say it's quite a neutral shade, it does match my makeup that is a little bit more warm today. Oh, I like it. So easy to wear. That's the kind of shade that you can wear on a daily basis. Just kind of no fuss, easy to wear. You can reapply on the go, and you don't have to have a mirror, because I think when you're wearing shades that are obviously darker or a little bit more shades that are red, I think you just need a mirror. Even though Chanel claims that this is a collection that you do not need a mirror to apply them. Like, honestly, if you're applying a red lipstick, I think you need a mirror. Last and seventh shade that I have for today is Rotonde. Definitely a darker lip color. To be honest, I wasn't too sure about this shade, and that's the only one, because I have a lot of darker shades now with the Rouge Noir collection. But equally, what's one more? I know that's where I'm at. What's one more? It's nothing. So you know what? Might as well have the full collection. And I do like a darker lip. I think there's a time and a place for a lipstick like this. Oh. And I mean, how stunning is this? It's a darker raspberry. It's beautiful. And if you apply it more as a tapping motion, like a blurred lip, it doesn't have to be super dark and super pigmented. So let's see how this applies. Oh, I like this. And this is the shade Rotonde, definitely darker, definitely a nice berry lip, and I smudged some onto my face trying to remove my hair at the same time. So not amazing, but I really like a darker lip every now and then. And so this is the Rotonde. It's a matter of balancing the makeup. So I think for today, this is not the optimal shade for sure, because I think there is a lot going on. You know, there's the eyes, the cheeks. But if I were to be wearing this, this would be the statement of the makeup, like a very minimal, bare skin, very glowy, barely nothing on the eyes, probably just a fine black eyeliner with mascara, and that's it. Just a nice glowy complexion, and this, oh, it's gonna look stunning. I like that the range of shade is really good. Well, obviously there are 15. You have something that is a little bit more warm, neutral, something a little bit more cool, and you have some darker options as well. So I went back and reapplied this shade Doville. Is that the name? Yes, 106 Doville. You know what? It's the kind of shade that you would probably see online and think, oh, it's not nice, it's too orange or it's beige, but actually it's such a nice and flattering shade. It's beautiful. It's very soft, it's very delicate, and I think it matches perfectly a makeup that is a little bit more warm, a little bit more that kind of sun-kissed look. I mean, and I do have a natural lip that is pulling a little bit more cool, and I think you just apply what's left on your concealer brush just a little bit, and it gives you such a nice lip color. Final thoughts on this collection. Seriously, guys, I mean, all 15 shades are stunning. I love the formula. I am sure some of you will most likely purchase all 15 shades as well. I cannot be the only one. I just love them. I do have a few favorites. Some of them are standing out a little bit more than others, but I think overall it is a stunning collection. I'm very happy they are back. I think all the shades are a little bit in between two shades or two colors, which makes them quite unique as well. And I think, as I said in my previous review, it is such a cool collection. If you are looking at the other collection at Chanel within the lipsticks, the shades are quite elegant, quite classic, quite elevated. And I think these ones are definitely a little bit more cool, funky. And I think that's why I'm drawn to them so much, because it's different. The formula is amazing. There's so many options for you to choose from. And the good news is it's a permanent collection. until, well, until further notice, I guess. That is it for this part 2 of the Rouge Coco Chanel lipstick. As usual, I will be listing down below the makeup product I've used onto this makeup, the lipsticks, and these are the 7 shade. Definitely warmer, except maybe for these two, but definitely a warmer selection here. And I am tempted to do a full recap of the 15 shades altogether. Let me know, guys, if it's something that you are keen to watch, or maybe you're just happy to have 2 separate videos. You tell me. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a few exciting new products upcoming. I've got some Tom Ford, I've got some YSL. So this is all upcoming in the next videos. A big thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you at the next video. Bye now.